A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark ruling, a U.S. federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to reinstate thousands of probationary federal workers who were recently terminated in mass firings across various government agencies. This decision comes as a significant blow to the administration's efforts to reduce the federal workforce, which has been a central theme of President Trump's agenda. The ruling, delivered by U.S. District Judge William Alsop, stated that the acting director of the Office of Personnel Management, OPM, Charles Ezell, lacked the authority to mandate these terminations. The judge's order specifically targets employees who were dismissed around February 13th and 14th, directing agencies such as Veterans Affairs, Agriculture, Defense, Energy, and the Treasury to immediately offer reinstatement to those affected. This ruling is part of a broader legal battle initiated by a coalition of labor unions and organizations that argue the mass firings are illegal and detrimental to both the workforce and the public services they provide. The mass layoffs, which reportedly affected at least 24,000 probationary employees, were framed by the Trump administration as necessary measures to eliminate inefficiencies within a bloated federal government. However, Judge Alsop expressed strong disapproval of the tactics employed, noting that many employees were told they were being let go due to poor performance despite having received positive evaluations just months prior. It is appalling that our government would fire good employees and falsely attribute their dismissals to performance issues, he remarked during the hearing. In response to the ruling, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt dismissed the judge's order as an infringement on executive powers, asserting that the administration would vigorously contest what she termed an absurd and unconstitutional injunction. The administration's legal team quickly filed an appeal against the ruling, seeking to overturn the decision and proceed with the planned reductions in federal employment. The implications of this ruling extend beyond the individual workers affected. It raises significant questions regarding the legality of the administration's approach to workforce reductions. Critics argue that the mass firings represent not only an attack on federal employees but also a broader assault on public lands, wildlife, and the rule of law, as highlighted by Eric Mulver, the executive director of the Western Watersheds Project, one of the plaintiffs in the case. As the legal battle unfolds, agencies are now required to report back to the court within 7 days with a list of those employees who were terminated and an explanation of how they are complying with the reinstatement order. This ruling marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing struggle between the Trump administration and federal labor rights, with potential ramifications for the future of government employment and public service provision in the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.